Okay, hello and welcome to Warhammer 2 Total War, our ongoing Halfling campaign. It's been a little bit since I did any of this, but last we left off, we were facing off the invasion of Chaos, and also there's some Wintertooth tribe up here. Ah, yes. Wait, hang on. Chieftain Wolf-Werekin. Oh, that's added by the mod, by one of my mods, is it? They can have, Skin Wolf, Lords. That's interesting. Yeah, I suppose so. It's got missile resistance. Okay, well, that's, neat. How much stronger is he? 5, 10. Okay. Well, we'd actually just beaten this attack. Beaten this army. It was led by Wulfric before. But we rather sadly beat them.
Yes, my lord.
They had some infantry in their army. They still have all their snow trolls, though.
What does the emperor do?
But we're able to fight them off with our bright wizards. Or our bright wizard, as well as our soup tank and our hotpot catapults. Which proved very useful. We get piercing bolts of burning on him.
The empire.
The amethyst wizard, we will get... Aspect of the Dread Knight. Fort Stragoff is going fine, they've got walls. Zoyshank's going fine, they've got walls. We have Eldebrar over here, which is making steps into Norska. I believe we were taking... I was trying to take some of the Norskan territories because... at least to get rid of them as a threat. I don't know what's doing about Chaos. Boris fought off some of the Chaos armies over here, but Volksgrad has been raised. But then there was like 4 armies over here, but I don't know whether they've been destroyed or whether they're just milling around. I hope they're not coming over this way to attack us. I believe this is just at the beginning of a turn. So... yeah, the Barrow Legion's been destroyed. Ulbric de Bordello has taken that. We also claimed Gorsel and Arnau because the Cabal came through and raised them. So we took advantage of them being non-existent. We also have an army over here ready to take Conquata, which was another province I was eyeing greedily. I'm just using a single lord to claim them because, well, you could do so. It costs 2,500, which is the maximum amount. But we'll be able to pay that off pretty quickly. Though it does mean that you don't have an army to maintain order over the region. Castle Drakenhof has one more turn until it's level 5. Castle Tempelhof is level 5. Ackendorf is level 4, but everything's fine there. Barak Var's fine. There's Oshoran, who doesn't look like a Strigoi, as he should. Tomb Kings are actually spreading out here. Khemri is. Cetra the Imperishable is needing a kind of a nice army. Some Tomb Guard, there's halberds also, spears, skeleton archers, 2 skeleton chariots, War Sphinx, 2 Ashabti, and a Screaming Skull catapult. We had a hero walking around down here, didn't we? Yes, where is he now? I can't find him. Dwarf Fortress Steam Edition looks amazing. There are dwarves.
My axe thirsts for war.
No, we're not playing as them, sadly. We're playing as the halflings, so... Yay! Well, we're always hungry, and we're not really militaristic.
What?
But we do throw soup at the enemy,
To the provinces?
and our rangers are pretty good.
I will marshal the men.
And our cooks are very good and good anti-large. I'm not going to say very good. None of our units are very good. Playing as the halflings was kind of meant as a bit of a joke. It's been interesting.
Praise Sigma.
The Empire's probably been doing a lot of the heavy lifting for us. It's because we don't have the units to really do much for ourselves. Okay, what do I want to do? Well, Prague's defended by Boris, so that angle's whatever. Erengrad's leveling up, that's nice. Bay of Blades is... Public order's fine there for the moment.
Yes, my lord.
I want to upgrade the tobacco plantation there. Am I saving up for anything? I'll need 2,500 to take Conquata. I might need a lot. No, I won't need a lot for Castle Drakenhof because we have no high-level buildings to in our build tree to build there. So we don't have to worry about high-end expenses.
It is time. To the provinces. What does the Emperor bid?
You'll find
By the
you've got an army 20, 20, 20. Okay, fine. I might want to move one of you over to defend Aldebra. But trolls!
Ready.
I'll send you over there. No?
Who calls? Hunters.
Can I get some more units for him? Get that, and get that. There we go. Okay, well, we're in turn. Ooh, we didn't move Eckhart. Oh, that's right. I was sailing him over the sea. We can see the Dread Fleet. And we see Lothern. The Dread Fleet are actually doing something. Usually they just stay put in the Maelstrom. We've got surplus. We've countered a faction actually. The Dread Fleet and Safari. Okay. Oh, he's Count Noctilus has actually landed on Ulthuan. How interesting. Is he going to start claiming parts of Ulthuan? Clan Angrund and the dwarves get a military alliance with each other. I'm surprised they didn't have one already. Is the Wintertooth going to attack us again? No. Bretonia and the Knights of Origo confederate with each other. I've noticed that Bretonia ends up getting really quite powerful in the more recent versions. Like, once they're able to deal with Musalon, the Orcs, and possibly the Wood Elves to a degree. They end up confederating with all the Bretonnian factions everywhere, and they just... I don't know, they become quite a large force.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Oh, hello. What do you want? Man, things die killed too easily. Boring now. You want a peace treaty? Nah. I don't even know where you are. You're clandestine. You're like... Aren't you located down in Araby? Why are you asking me?
I will listen, but my time is short.
King Hackle. Only a fool would turn aside an offer as generous as this. You're asking for a military alliance really only because chaos has spawned. You're not on the bad side of Khemri, but... What is your relationships with Khemri anyway? You're actually improving, because you approve of their treaties with me. And the war with Wintertooth, he's apparently in. But you've got a -10 aversion. Well, you're not likely to go to war with each other, but nah. Curse you! Curse all your rancid lot!
Thy Sigma's will come in peace.
What have you got? Contract ready to sign and be done. Military alliance for 300. You want to bump that up a little bit? Sign this contract and we'll have a pact.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Yep. Hold on. Damn it, damn it. No, I'm pressing all the wrong things. Okay, there we go. Pardon me. Yeah, I figured. I was giving it a chance. Okay. You'll give me 1,000. I'll accept that. Oh, the Blood Dragons are destroyed, and Warriors of Chaos are destroyed as well. Apparently, Boris did a good number on them, but they'll respawn because that's not the original. That's not the initial army of. That's not the full army of Chaos. But the Blood Dragons are destroyed. Who destroyed the Blood Dragons? The Empire? The Wood Elves? Did they send an army over the mountains? Oh, it was the Empire. Marius and Volmir von Rokov. Okay, we got Council of Electors. But, as I thought, it doesn't do anything. Yep. Okay. I got that mostly just to check whether it would, like, activate the Empire things, but no, it doesn't. The Empire in the last patch got a bunch of things where you could confederate with other Empire factions, and I got that just to see whether it would actually allow us to do so, but nope, doesn't seem so. I wasn't expecting it to. Colonize, Conquata. Retain control. There we go. Okay. Have fun. Thank you for joining. What have you got? Black Pearl False Eye. Crafted from the highest quality black pearl, legends state that its wearer will be granted the ability to see through the black ocean waters, all the way to the sea floor, where untold fortunes are buried. Scepter of Stability and Terrifying Mask of E. Depth Guard, Zombie thing. Necrofex Colossus, Water. Peggy Sharp. There's Alistair the White Lion, you have Phoenix Guard, Pure Main Company, 2 Dragon Princes, Silver Helms and Sun Dragon. Yeah, probably not going to have a good chance of taking anything over there. Oh, hello. Tor Elithis. Refugees. You're just sitting near Vol's anvil. Okay.
Ready.
Ah, now. Corruption's causing fall, but corruption's going to fall to... yeah. Because of my hero, isn't it? Yeah. Also osmosis. Oh, okay. My allies around me are actually helping. Do they have some in here which is helping? Karaberg. Untainted in adjacent provinces. 4. Oh, that's nice. In that case, I will increase tobacco plots, that, and that. Ah, there's the Cabal. Ingrid von Horseman is currently sieging Witch's Wood. Still feel like that should be Salzenmund, and that should be Northern Watch. I mean, that is Northern Watch, because it's got the, watchtower there, isn't it? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, a Throg.
Into the wire.
Are you going to be able to take me? With 2 ice trolls and yourself?
Huntsman General.
You are kind of a nasty opponent.
Yes.
I will give you that. There's some more beastmen.
Raise Sigma.
Go down and take Volksgrad.
Ready. To strengthen the empire. Onward
You go to the Tower Crack.
to the provinces. What does the emperor bid?
Deadly Blade.
The nation calls.
Could actually recruit another army, couldn't I? That was my money. I'm 4 gold coins off.
The axe thirsts for war.
There's Wurzag. I think that's about the last army of the Greenskins. It's been chased down by every dwarf in the area. Thorgrim, Fimbur here, Grombrindle eventually, and Brock.
Aye. For the wisdom of the land. What do you want?
They got armies with gyrocopters and multiple cannons in them. That's quite impressive.
I must fulfill my
Bolt throwers. What have you got?
Take the realm.
Yeah, just things.
Aye up. Marauders all. For the wisdom
Yep.
of the
Okay. Right. Well,
What? My axe thirsts.
you'll find up there.
What does the emperor bid?
I might take Volksgrad if I can take it without Ruidku there getting upset,
I will marshal the men.
or Boris taking it before me. But I don't think they'll take it before me, because if they do, they'll be under threat of the Beastmen there. Or do I want to take it now? If I take it now, they'll just attack Volksgrad again when they spawn. Chaos, that is. It might be better to wait until they either... Well, I'll have to wait either until they disappear entirely, or they raise Prague, and then go away. Or I can claim those provinces behind them. Ooh, a light wizard, I think? Just assaulted units of the Beastmen army there. Yeah, that Wintertooth army is raiding the area near Fort Stragoff. I did keep my army with my Bright Wizard nearby there, so they're not entirely safe. I wonder where the Flaming Scimitar is. I believe they're a seafaring faction, so... Ambusher discovered Kaznor. There's Kaznor. These Beastmen names are bizarre. Okay, you're raiding there, Kaznor. You're there. But that's not Kaznor, that's Ruidku.
The winds blow strong.
Rutschel von Machammer.
By the comet. By the comet. By Sigma's right.
I could position you there. I don't know what their army is made up of, though. If it's made up of, like, nasty things,
Yes, my lord.
then I don't particularly want to deal with it. Come on, can we take them? We can. Just auto-resolve. That way we'll actually kill all those trolls. Execute the captives.
Step to it.
Well, that was neat to see that they could get... To see that Norska can now get,
To the provinces.
Werekin Lords. As I said, though, because of a mod, but... all the same, get the enfeebling foe.
I will marshal the men. Huntsman General.
You've...
Forward to victory.
armor piercing. Put the armor piercing on these guys? Yeah,
Battle positions.
there we go.
Harder, faster, stronger.
You got the Sword of Anti-Heroes. And defeated Throg. Their army's still around,
Scout leader.
so hunt them down.
This is what we've trained for.
There we go. We didn't even lose anyone.
Dry land. Outdoorsman.
Okay. You've got full cleanse corruption. I'll get you Pit Fighter. My Amber Wizard. I will get the Curse of Anrahir. And Eldebra, you can get... Fervent as well. Now, I wouldn't normally get that, but because, as I've mentioned many times, we don't really have an answer to corruption, I kind of need to.
Praise Sigma. The
Okay, do we want to take Citadel's lead as well? Kind of do, because it's causing corruption.
It is for the best.
So actually, just march up there. And take it next turn. What I mean by causing corruption is... though there's local population here which is causing chaos corruption, the Albion faction, I don't think they're actually... well, they're kind of a Norscan faction, but this this chaos portal thing here, this actually causes a very light amount of corruption. Chaos corruption. So, if you have a settlement which has been raised, like Volksgrad, it will actually cause corruption issues in Prague. I think they do, anyway. Pretty sure they do. It's hard to tell. I think they, at least they used to. Questioning myself a little. Well, move up halfway. See if you can see any of the army. Can you? There's some Gauls and Ungauls. That doesn't really help me. March all the way up. It's a bridge. We'll be able to hold the bridge. Can't see anything else. Perhaps foolishly we've done that, but... I want... There's basically nothing I can build here. Stables? Oh, whoopee. We've got everything. I've never had the situation. We've got basically all the buildings which we can ever build in here. Build stables then, and upgrade the walls. It's a weird feeling. We've just got so few buildings of worth. Okay. In turn. Oh, I didn't move Eckhart. Oh well. I don't think the Dread Fleet actually took anything over there. We see the Monument of the Moon is still held by the Drowned faction. I'm surprised they're still around. Oh, we also see the Hunt Marshal's Expedition. Again, they're still around too. I haven't actually seen enough games since that came out to know whether they tend to stay, to get a feel whether they hang around or not. I'd imagine they wouldn't because they're up against all the Lizardmen of Lustria. I wonder if that means they got a confederate with the Empire now, but if the Empire saw them through me. Actually, I don't think that counts. Or would it? I'm in military alliance with the Empire. The Empire is able to see all of my territory, all of my armies, line of sight.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Well, what do you want? Non-aggression pact. Now, fine. This is well done. Clan Eshin, are you going to ask for peace again? Nope. I'm still surprised Hochland's still around. The Empire hasn't confederated with them. Gaggle, Mong. Hunt Marshal's expedition made a military alliance with the Hung Warband. Okay. So were the Hung Warband down around in Lustria? I'd have thought they would have been further north. They are a warband. So, the rebel armies just spawn anywhere. Okay. They did actually attack us up there in Kislev. I didn't just move my army there, did I? I didn't right click. Nope. Okay. And you can keep holding that territory. Holding that area.
What does the Emperor bid?
You get Stalker. Okay. Go back down here. We also hunt marshals. Temple of Kara. Move down here.
Bring me to battle.
Hello.
Long way from home. I can relate.
Non-aggression pact. Already like that.
Yes.
The Emperor bids, then it is so. He hates lizardmen. The underdog and is defensive. What else you got to say?
Greetings, friend. What news of home? Greetings, friend. Do not assume that a hunter does not understand negotiation. The Emperor's expedition welcomes you, comrade. If we are not enemies, there's no reason we can't do business.
Okay, fine.
The Empire.
We'll get you specialist.
If that's what the Emperor.
That is actually the capital there, the Temple of Kara. They got barracks. Yeah, okay. It's about normal for an Empire faction. You take the Citadel of Lead. Yep. Colonize.
will marshal the
There you go. Retain control. Get that. Build farms.
What does the Emperor bid?
Witch's Wood has been raised. That's actually a magical forest. Now that's weird to me. Why is it a magical forest? I mean, I suppose it's to help Laurelon expand, but it seems like it would just be incredibly inconvenient for the Empire. Oh well, whatever.
It is time.
You move down there.
Scout leader.
You
The nation.
sail over to Salzamund and take it.
I will marshal the men.
You can move into the Bay of Blades.
Yes, my lord.
And you can upgrade the farms. Actually, no. Don't upgrade farms. We've got a lot of money. Get Adalbert Solander or Conz von Bekammer? Conz von Bekammer. There we go. And enter. I kind of hope that the Dread Fleet actually take parts of Ulthuan. The High Elves have it very cushy there on their island. And it would do them well to lose some territory. I feel like Ulthuan is one of the hardest areas to assault. Kind of rightfully so, because they're an island, and I don't know, they're an order faction, so order factions don't go to war with them often. I have seen Bretonia go to war with them. I've even seen Bretonia take parts of Ulthuan. Now, are the greenskins going to be around for much longer, or are they? Nope. 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 There goes the greenskins. And I believe that was the last of them. It's a bit easy to destroy the greenskins, I feel. Hey Grim, you're doing good work. You're letting me take over the Empire bit by bit without actually attacking the Empire. It's such a scummy thing to do. But hey! The Empire's just gonna wake up one day and realize, hang on, didn't we used to control an Empire? Why is it now all controlled by the Moot?
Thy Sigma's will come in peace.
You want me to... No. You're always asking me to join war against Labaris. I don't want to join war against Labaris.
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
Aghole. You want... No. You're at war with the Empire. You're also at war with Nagarond. The enemy of my enemy is my friend? Hey Nagarond, are you willing to have a military alliance? Yep, greenskin's destroyed.
Who calls? It is for the best.
Okay, go to the Bay of Blades before you take any more attrition damage.
Yes.
Cleanse corruption. Lovely.
Huntsman General.
I would like you to take Salzenmund, please. Egrim von Horstmann's army is not actually that impressive.
Scout leader.
Thank you.
Yes.
Take control.
The men are key.
What's your army made up of? Chosen halberds. Chosen. Marauders with great weapons. Marauders. Swords of Chaos. 2 Marauder Horsemen, yeah, with throwing axes. Chaos Warhounds and Chaos Warhounds Poison. He's also only mounted on a barded... a barded Chaos Steed.
Praise Sigma.
Okay, there's HUD. A different beastman than from before. What happened to the last one?
The nation
Did you destroy them?
I will marshal the men.
2, 3. 1, 2. Actually, do this. 1. Duh. Duh duh. Then... Oh, what else? Duh duh. We can't get 2 of those from there. There. I get another wizard. Oh. I don't have enough.
What does the
Okay, don't get that. Wait. Oh, we can't afford another witch hunter. Humphrey von Corden. Blade Master. Hard to hit.
It is time.
Conts, you go up there. I've actually got 2 guys called that, so we need to call you something different.
What?
I'll call you... Bertie. Bertie von McHammer.
Yes, my lord.
They've got very empire-sounding names. They don't have names which are appropriate for halflings. You have gone up a level. Level 2. You can have Rote Marcher. Albion's still going to have public order issues because of corruption. Corruption is going down though. Is it going to be enough? It'll be enough if I remove taxes. How much is taxes getting us there? 66. Yep. Just remove taxes. Oh my. Temple of Kara has been raised. Don't go dying as soon as I see you. Marcus Wolfheart. Yeah, fine. Yeah, for the most part, they're just an Empire faction. High Elves.
I will weigh what you have to say and the merit of your actions.
Military access. Military alliance. Want a non-aggression pact? You're willing to pay 1,000 for it. Sure.
Understood.
Well, son of Sigmar, it seems we have an agreement. Okay. Yeah. Caliphate of Araby.
You have a proposal? We are willing.
Military alliance? Yay! I kind of want to be on good terms with you because I am very intrigued in you as a faction. Scropped. So what have you got? I think the most the same which I've seen before. Sultan Jafar, Rasfar. Which is an Empire captain, but it looks like a Strigoi. Mukhtarin champions. The Mukhtarin are a near legendary warrior. Such as is their repute, even the famous El Mukhtar's desert dogs carry the black banner of the Mukhtarin, wailing, "Mighty are the Mukhtarin!" Bloodhowl. -4 leadership constant around themselves, and they're unbreakable. And they've got Deathblow too. Pit Fighters, Arabian Corsairs, Arabian Swordsmen, Ogres, Mad Mullah Aklan's Death Jazales, Free Company Militia, Cataphracts, Ballista, and War Elephants. Okay. Who are attacking Fyrus? You better do something soon. Araby. You're just sort of sitting around, not really doing anything. Yeah, fine. Yep, Beastmen are well and truly done for. Oh, you were just recruited. Okay. Tower of Crack. You can get marble. It's kind of useless to us because our trading, because it's not connected to our capital. Lothan confederated with Avalon. Okay. Cult of Sotek performed the Rite of Awakening. I believe that's the one which allows them to get a Slan? I think, was that actually changed in the last patch? I think they can determine what spawning the Slan they get is. Or something like that. Faction emerges, Nordland. Oh. Okay, hello. Nordland's reappeared. Early on, I was good trade partners with him. Or was I? Or was that during my Kislev campaign? Might have been during my Kislev one. I've only played 2 on stream and they're all blurring into each other. Cabal! Hey, you've raised Norden! I could potentially get that as well. Something happened up north. Albion might have taken another province in Norska.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
Yeah, hello, what do you want?
You here with a sheathed blade.
I will do my best to make this simple for you, barbarian. Defensive alliance. Nah. Your refusal dishonors your race and offends my majesty. Okay. Yeah, you had a confederation. Sort of Kane has been claimed. Again. Set by Alariel? Does it look like the Dread Fleet has taken anywhere in North 1? Where do I want to go? Let's go down here. Yep, you keep going. Oh, I think I see what happened. Wolfram Hertwig moved up, took Witch's Wood, and then instead of claiming it for the Empire, they gave it back. They reinstated Nordland. So. Sadly, though, I took Salzenlund. I'm actually going to move you down to Erengrad. Tobacco and paved roads. Oh, you've taken Volksgrad. You're weakened. I'm going to move up. Ugh, and I moved too far, so just stand there. Bay of Blades. Build the overgrown grove. Do I want to take the Sea Corpse? Let's have a look at it. What is it? Carcass? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we lost some hunting dogs. Yeah, 1,000. Get an extra 600. We get 8,000 from that. That's nice. You can recruit some hunting hounds back. Fervent. And what are we going to do with all the gold we just found? What Ostrosk? You can go up a level. You actually can recruit another witch hunter. Get disciplined.
The nation calls.
There we go.
Show me the accused.
They'll be marching all right.
Mm-hmm. Helmut, you can go up a level. You can get more armor. Inviolable.
Huntsman General. What trickery is
There's Wolfric up there. Can't get anything over here.
now?
You've been moved. Mm-hmm. Right. Develop an upgrade. Oh, Gorsel. Sure. Upgrade Gorsel. Get the better plantations in Arnau.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Oh, hello, Tyrion. What do you want? Defensive alliance. Would you prefer a military alliance? Or is that too much, too fast? Oh, fine, I'll just accept your defensive alliance. You're not as stupid as you look, human. I accept. Well, joke's on you, because you can't tell the difference between a human and a halfling. Oh, I thought you were a bit short. You do kind of look like a shaved dwarf. Kemri performs the great incantation of Kassar. Why did Truthsayers of Albion declare war on basically everyone?
Make your offer.
You want a military alliance? No, I'm not willing to go that far. I mean, I understand Albion is basically a Norscan army, or Norscan faction. But they're on friendlier terms with everyone than Norscans. They're a bit more reasonable. Hey! Ah, that's a pretty cool battle. We've got Boris Toddbringer as reinforcements against Hud and Dutzu. That's actually a fair amount of beastmen. Gore herds with shields, a lot of Ungors. Gore herd with great weapons, Gauls, Ungors, Centaurs, and 2 Minotaur units. And also a what's it called? A Wargore, Chieftain, Cloven. I like that name for a beastman. It's a very appropriate name. Well, Tundra. Are we at a crossing? We should be. No, we're not. Why are we not? We're right at a river. A little consistency, game. Did they attack me from an odd angle? That shouldn't matter. I should be in the zone for a river crossing battle. I wish the game gave you some indication as to whether you were actually in area for that or not. Like just a little like circle around it to depict the area where you would need to be in to be defending that pass. Anyway, we have our Empire allies, who are weakened. They just claimed Volksgrad, so they're like half strength, which is not ideal, but they do have artillery. Are we actually going to have to do the heavy lifting in this battle? We have ogres, which are good. And our militia are not anything to be sneezed at, really. They're not terrible. They're Empire Spearmen, and they're slightly better than that. Hot Pot Catapult will be very good in this battle, though. That will be carving paths through their Ungor. Our hunting hounds, well, they've got Chaos Warhounds, and they've got Centigores. I was going to say they might be good against Centigores, but eh. We also have our Amethyst Wizard, who has lower morale, increase our morale, and also possibly give us terror. He has Soul Steel. You got Aspect of Dreadnought, Spirit Leech, Doom and Darkness, and Soul Blight. So Soul Blight's pretty good too. Armor's not too much of an issue, but the weapon damage decrease will be good against the Beastmen. We have Melkos Mystifying Miasma, the Enfeebling Foe, and the Withering. So we can actually drop their leadership by like 8 plus 16. So like 24 points when we need to, which is a significant amount. Ugh. And of course we get Renald's middle finger. Well, our allies are coming up from there. Hot Pot Catapult. Position yourselves near this tree. Oh, and their allies are coming from over there. They're probably going to be over here. There we go. Angle yourselves like this. Rangers. Now the Hot Pot Catapult is good. However, remember it's got basically non-existent like projectile arcing. So if it goes through something, if it fires over something, it's probably going to go through that thing. So having it like here is good. Back a bit. That way it can fire through the gap and not clip any of my own units. Okay, you and you go there. You go over here. Ooh, we've actually got our unique regiment of renowned ogres. Well, I'd like to have my Kathleen soup tank in this. That'd be good. Sadly, we do not. What do the Feastmaster Exiles look like? Exactly the same as normal ogres. Okay. Did I actually have ogre symbols on their arms? Hey, they do! You got symbols of the what's it called? What's the ogre god? The Great Maw. Okay. Do that. You can go there. You can go there. Hold. Hunting dogs. You could go back here, actually. Because they're probably going to try and flank around us. So if we have you back there, we can head them off. My ally's probably just going to charge them. They never form up next to you. Let's actually have a look at their units. Because we've got some unique ones. This is Vorn Thugenheim, bearer of the standard of Middenheim. Vorn is a respected warrior who has been given the honor of being chosen to enter the Teutoton Guard for his service within the Knights of the White Wolf, holding a powerful position within the order. He has Heart of Middenheim. We have previously looked at his items. Pelt of Horus. Ooh. That actually like fully regenerates his vigor. That's actually something I don't think the game has too much of. It's got some items which give you a bit of vigor back, but something which like fully regenerates your vigor, you'd think that'd be more common than it is. Warrior's Bane, Rage, Frenzy, Immune to Psychology, and his dual wielding axes. That's pretty cool. There's Boris Toddbringer himself. On foot. He's got a nice shield. And his massive plumed helmet with the little castle on it. Also got these two Knight Empire captains here. I kind of wish the Empire captains had a more variety of faces. They both look the same. Anyway, and we also have Empire Halberdiers, Halberdiers, Empire Swordsman. We get to see some of the new shields. They have the Griffin holding the hammer on them. Do they have any other variants? No. Spears. Handgunners. Hey, and I've got some halflings. How about that? How's it going, lads? Join us and you'll have a great meal afterwards. Outriders, archers, all their squads are like half strength. So fun. I'm glad that they eventually added archers. They're kind of redundant, but at the same time, I do like the variety. Chaos Warhounds disappearing. Gauls. With shields. You see anything else around here? No. They attacked us, so they'll be forming up and then charging us. We actually might have to move up because our ally is just going to charge them blindly. And we can't go that far. Ugh. I mean, are you, ally? You're actually forming up near where we are. If you didn't charge them blindly, that would be pretty cool. But I have little faith that you're going to hold to any actual plan. You can't even give your ally any orders. I kind of wish you could. You could say, like, you know, hold this position. Or, I don't know, defend my flank. That'd be useful. Ooh, we actually see the entire enemy army arrayed before us now. Gauls, Wargore, Beast Lord. There's the Minotaurs. There goes our hot pot catapult. All the Ungors, I believe, are invisible, so we won't be able to see them. Yep, there they are. Ungor raiders, or at least sneaky. Shoot them over there. You're not cannons, you're soup. Bam!
Stop! Target and fire!
Ugh. Bam! Well, that's nasty. Okay, let's pause for a moment. Our ally is attacking over here, but they're going to wrap around. There's some more minotaurs over there. I can't do anything about those, they're too far away. If we had more area of effect spells, that would be very useful. Minotaurs anti-large? No, they're not, they're anti-infantry. Okay. Pull back. You also have a Hellstorm rocket battery, which is nice. Come on, don't flee, lads. Combat just begun.
State troops ready!
You actually, like, move this onto the flank.
Moving out, sir!
Crafting illusions!
Drop their morale even more. Oh geez, they cleared those up.
Blow deathly winds.
Oh! They came from behind! Oh, my hot pot catapult.
Death comes. Wither and die.
For the Warhammer! To us, the foe! We are ready! Moving now!
Well, this is going a little pear-shaped. Combat ogres. The ogres flee easily. They have low morale. It's kind of to be expected.
What do you bid? Awaiting orders! Quick march! Sigma commands! Show us the foe! Yes, sir.
Ogres, move over there. You're going to charge into the back of these Ungol spearmen. They are anti-large, but... Wah! Clobber them.
State troops ready!
Where's their general? There it is. And that's all of our magic used up. For the moment. How fun. Ooh, 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 they're breaking.
What do you bid? Go!
Fire at will!
Boom! Bam! Ogres! Club them! Bam! You can eat as many of them as you want! It's a free-for-all. They're a bit gamey though. Splat.
Wizard of death.
Hello. Minotaurs are back. Don't charge my amethyst wizard. Ah!
Our weapons are yours!
Get.
Our weapons are yours!
For Heldenhammer!
Take the ground!
Taking position! At speed!
Well done. Soup's up. We are. Boom, bam, boom. Hotpot Catapult didn't get as much work out as it thought it would during this battle, but shum shum shum. Bam. It just annihilates rows of enemies.
State troops, ready!
Boom. Okay. Well, we don't have anything to chase down the fleeing units with. Our ally are trying to chase them down, but it was a close victory. That was actually a bit harder than I thought it would be. Or a bit closer than I thought it would be. Our ogres actually did the most heavy lifting in that battle. I have to remember, our militia are alright, but they're not fantastic. They don't really have the killing power. They can hold, and we also lacked any, like, something to really deal with large groups of enemy units. The hunting hounds did very little. One of our cook units got 73 kills. The cooks are primarily anti-large. What would I change in my army's makeup? I'd probably get rid of the hunting hounds and get another hotpot catapult, and possibly also a treeman. Okay. Kill the captives. Are you going to attack me again? Nope. Okay. Ugh. Oh, military access agreement broken. With tree blood. Yep. Ambusher discovered. Yep. Tollkeeper. Sure. Or, oh, faction destroyed tree blood. Okay. State issued weapons. Who destroyed you? Wintertooth? Doomkeep? Not Doomkeep, the Albion?
Hunt and forage.
What does the Emperor bid?
Hey Norden, military access.
Orders heeded.
Yep, you're fine. You can move up. Conquata, an upgrade. Citadel of Lead, farms. Over here. Oh, is that Marcus? No, it's not. Theatre hold off. All the bloodshed. Okay, fine.
Now, moving off.
You keep going down south. Is that actually different? It looks like there's a misty fog over this entire area now. Oh, that's held by the Hung Warband. That might be the Chaos Corruption. Or it might just be in the area. I haven't noticed it before.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Okay, well...
I will marshal
I want you to go in Erengrad. Just to protect it against
To the provinces.
potential
Will bolster the nation.
Egrim occurring. Get Pitter Shades, that would have been helpful in that battle. They're not going to be a problem if they attack again. Really. And we didn't lose any of our units, so we just have to regenerate our lost numbers. And Boris is going to be better next turn anyway, from the reinforcements. Okay, join that army. That and... The Wardens are slightly better. Because the Wardens are, like, swordsmen, rather than spears. Okay, research. Local militia. Lower the recruitment cost by 15%. But honestly, money hasn't been too much of an issue once we've gotten going. Making like 4,000 to 6,000 per turn. And I might call it after I have let this turn run through. Because my previous thing went on a bit longer than I intended, so this will be a bit shorter as a result. But we've had a battle. Pretty good. And we've expanded further too. Into Albion. As well as into parts of Northern Empire. And we've begun exploring Lustria.
I will listen, but my
Orion, what do you want? Probably peace. Yeah. Bretonia's taken another part of Athelloren. No wonder you're asking for peace. You're at war with the Empire. Sorry. Thing is that it's like, I think if I accept peace with them, then the Empire might ask me to join the war against them again. And then it's like, I mean, I don't know. I think I'd be fine for the most part, unless another faction which I get a military alliance with goes to war with them. Who isn't already at war with them, then I'll get dragged back into the war, and my diplomatic relations will suffer. As I had a peace treaty with them in the last 20 turns, which I then went back on. Warherds, what are you doing? You attacking again? Nope. Okay, they've run off. Okay. There's Hochland with an army of ogres. Egrim von Horseman is actually really suffering. He's lost pretty much his entire army.
It is time. Yes, a sound plan. The nation calls.
We could defeat you if you attacked.
Praise Sigma. It is war.
Now,
Oh, and you butted off an army. Vigo. Soul of Damnation.
Receive. Huntsman General.
Okay. Curse of Anra here, level 2.
By the comet.
Oh, Helmut Fulbach is up here now. Boris Toddbringer has basically got no army because of attrition. And Theodoric Galser is also up here.
Praise Sigmar.
Helmut Fulbacher's army defeated somewhere? I assume so. Piercing bolts are burning. Okay. Well... Where are you? There you are. Go down here. I want to see this. Tlanxia is held by the Hung Warband, and it is made up of cavalry. We're all the horsemen, Chaos Knights, Lancers, Chaos Chariots, Gorby's Chariot, we're all the horsemen, Chaos Warhounds. How lovely. Hey Lothern,
If what you seek is for the great
Military Alliance? No. What's your feeling it's actually with Bretonia? It's improving. I like it when they go to war. What's your relations with Araby? Deteriorating.
Greetings, stranger.
I've been cultivating relations with Araby. Mostly in the hopes of encouraging them to expand, but they're not doing so. If it comes to a war between the Empire and Araby, I don't know whose side I would fall on. But going up against the Empire is probably going to drag in Bretonia, the Dwarves, possibly the High Elves, Talia, Clan Angrund, just everyone. Mostly the Empire.
Praise Sigmar.
Okay, you can go over to here.
Ready. By Sigmar's right.
And recruit Soup. And get Sentry King. There we go. Okay, and well, I'll probably leave it there for tonight. I won't let the turn go over just yet, because there's still some more things which I would like to do, but it is getting late. Yeah. So we'll save it. We've done a fair bit. We've claimed a few more provinces. We've gotten most of Albion. We've held on to parts of Norska, which I wasn't actually expecting to do so for too long. Taken Salzamund. Hopefully we might take Norden over here. If Hochland doesn't take it first, which they probably will. I would like to take Witch's Wood too. But that's up to I don't know. Whether Nordland loses it. But anyway. I'd still like to kind of keep going on until we either see the Chaos Invasion or the Chaos Dwarves invade, because they were supposed to. We were getting events about them appearing, but they haven't actually appeared. It is very odd. I thought they would have appeared by now. Oh well. Anyway, that will be it for Warhammer 2 Total War for tonight. I would thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next time. Where... I don't know, we'll probably deal with more Chaos Invasions. Claim more of the Empire as it becomes available. I don't know what else I'll do. I would like to be a bit more proactive in my Empire building. I know I'm being rather slow. I don't feel confident with the armies because we don't have good units. The Empire's got much better units than us, and we don't have answers for their tougher units, really. Well, we've only recently gained answers. Even reasonable answers. Even small answers to their better units. So, anyway, we'll be all next time. So, thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next time. Stop the recording here.